So the phrase I've developed that I do think is powerful just because it gets me in a different mindset is sick joy. And I'll explain what I mean. The other thing that motivates me too is, I think about this thing that happened with one of my kids where they have these projects in his school. And some of the projects for this week are really good. They're like these amazing opportunities. And I'd say 3 or 4 of them are like, everyone's like, those are the bad ones, like life. So there's how good of a project you get. And then also they split up kids into groups. So kids want to be with their friends. First project week came out. My son got, and it just was the worst project with not a soul he knew. So this is the moment I think, and my son, obviously, he was like really upset. Again, I don't know if kids were like, this is a learning moment. No, he was like really upset. Okay, so the phrase I've developed that I do think is powerful just because it gets me in a different mindset is sick joy. And I'll explain what I mean, okay? I know what really matters in life going forward is being able to stay grounded when things don't go your way. He might not get into his college of first choice. He might not get the job he wants. He might, whatever it is, go buy a car and he thinks he's getting a certain car and they don't have that one in stock. I mean, not getting the thing you want it happens every day in adult life. And I think you and I know adults who are no more prepared to deal with those situations well than they were when they were 2. We can't build skills for experiences we don't have. You have to feel it. It's just the unfortunate truth. And I think especially if you live a life where there's a decent amount of privilege, which my kids have, like there's a lot of ease in moments. But in my head, I really mean this. Instead of being like, my urge is to take that away, I'm like, you know what? Like I have a little sick joy. Like this is not going to be fun for the next 3 days. What I'm really saying to him is I see you as a very fragile human. And kids form their identity through us. We are their mirror. We show them who they are. I'm basically saying you are fragile. You can only operate successfully when things go your way. The events are the same, but when your framework changes, everything changes. He's going to function better because this happened and how I showed up. And I think that's so amazing to hold on to.